Hello and welcome to your Qigong practice for today. Today we're going to do some opening for the spine and the hips and literally overall whole body activation, but a little more love to those areas. And as always, let's begin with some breathing, hands over the belly. We're going to inhale and exhale through the nose. And just a reminder, always honoring what your body needs every day in every class. So if I do any movements that don't work for you, please modify them or skip them altogether and come back to the breath. So let's begin. And nasal breathing. As we inhale, the belly expands into the hands. As we exhale, the belly gently falls back towards the spine. Slow, deep, but gentle breathing lets us bring our energy down here into the belly. Helps to pull energy down, tightness down from the shoulders. When we shallow breathe up into the chest, that keeps the energy up here and also keeps the tightness in the neck, can keep the tightness in the neck and shoulders. Beautiful. Let's release that. And we're going to go into a version similar to knocking on the door of life for activating, but it is slightly different. It's called bear walking. And with this one, rather than a static stance, we do a weight shift. So we shift your weight over to your left leg. You open up your hips to the right and we knock. Then we shift to the right, open up hips to the left, and we knock. Being careful with your knees with this one. If you don't like this one, just do a static stance in the center, keeping your weight centered, knocking on the door of life. But this is okay for you. Come with me for bear walking. Beautiful. And slow this down. Awesome. And let's go into some spinal cord breathing. So bringing the arms up, drop the shoulders and the shoulder blades down at the back. Looking up if that's okay for your neck, and inhale. As we exhale, we curve through the spine, forearms come together. We're tucking the chin and the tailbone. And then as we inhale, we're coming back up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. I'm going to do one more. Blow the arms down to the sides. Beautiful. Now we're going to work with a couple of acupressure points and areas that are great for connecting the energy in the body. And one of them is also great for clarity of thinking. So what we're going to do, we're going to raise up your one arm and we're going to see as we slap down here, we've got spleen 21 right about here. This is great to activate our spleen energy. And you'll see that we lift up, go from the armpit down. And then we're going to go to the other side. So we're not going up and down as we do with some chi activations. So slapping down. Awesome. Now we're going to go into a bit of a further movement where we're going to turn over to the right. We come off the back heel and we slap that point right there with the left hand. With the right hand, we're going to tap the shoulder, the top of the shoulder here. I'm just going to turn so you can see. So you're slapping here and here. It's kind of where your hands would land naturally as you're turning. So the hands are coming to the same side of the body. So you're coming over to the right with the left hand coming, slapping the right with the right hand. And we come off this back heel and we turn and slap. Now let's go over to the left. Right hand slaps here, left hand slaps left shoulder. And we come up off the right heel. So we're going side to side. Arms are to the same side, which is a bit different, may feel a bit awkward. So we're getting our spleen 21 on the side of the ribs. We're getting gallbladder 21, acupressure, acupuncture point on the shoulders. So this spleen 21 by the ribs, under the arm, said to be the great energy connector for the body. And gallbladder 21 up here on the shoulder, great for clarity of thinking. One more to each side. And release. And just take a moment and check in. Beautiful, beautiful. Now doing that, you're getting your ribs, we're getting our ribs opened up as well and activated. So this actually helps us to breathe more fully as well. So I love that. Let's do spread the feathers now. Arms out to the sides, palms facing down towards the floor. Let's bring our ear over towards our shoulder and hold this for a couple of breaths. Now we're going to roll the chin up, looking up. And then we roll the chin down towards the shoulder. Chin comes up and down. So for the breath, we inhale as we're coming up, exhale down. And if you've got neck and shoulder tightness and tension, mouth exhales are great for purging tightness and tension. It's like blowing that tightness out of the muscles. Beautiful. Next time our chin comes down to the shoulder, then release it, roll it down to the center of the chest, and bring the head over to the opposite shoulder. And let's breathe. All right, let's start to roll the head, chin up, and then down. Last one right here. Roll the chin down to the chest. Release the arms. Give them a little shake. And let's come into a wider leg stance. Bend through the knees. Again, only coming as wide as is comfortable for you. If this is your comfort level today, we want soft knees. We always want our knees a bit soft, but a little bit more here. And if you can come wider, come wider. And we're going to start to relax the neck, shifting the weight from side to side. It's like we're bringing the hips first, then the torso, and then the head. Move the body like a river, nice and relaxed. And if it's comfortable for you, come a little lower. We want to keep the neck in line with the spine, looking down at the floor. Now let's pause. And we're going to bring weight over to the left side. Left elbow or forearm onto the thigh. And we're going to lift up the right arm. Looking up, opening up even more through the side, through the ribs. And then we come down and across, come over to the right side, lifting up. Getting some leg strength here. Opening up through the side ribs. We're working the hips. One more to each side. Over to the other side. We're going to come to center. We're going to pause, straighten the legs, and come over into a forward bend. Release through the low back, upper back, neck. Release the head. Feel that nice stretch in your hamstrings. And breathe. And we're going to bend through the knees and slowly roll up. One hand over the back of the other. We're going to come up into a gentle back bend. Squeeze the buttocks, push the hips forward. Only coming back as far as is comfortable. I don't come very far back at all. Doesn't work from my back. Then let's inhale up to straight, and we're going to go into full body flow. So after your next inhale, we're going to exhale and come down again. Then we bend the knees and we inhale as we come back. We're stretching all the major muscle groups in the body. In the back of the body as we come down, in the front of the body as we inhale up. Last one right here. And then we'll bring the arms out down to the sides. Bring the legs back in, shoulder width. Beautiful. And now let's play with the hips a little bit more. We're going to go into hip circles. So I'm going to turn around. See, we're going to give ourselves a little massage or slight adjustment. As we do hip circles, have your thumbs anywhere you're feeling a bit of tightness, and we're going to keep moving them, but just not directly on the spine, but an inch either side of the spine at least. And we're going to play with different areas. So come back, move your thumbs to a new spot. Each time your hips come back, move the thumbs, pressing in as you come forward. We do a lot of sitting, some of us, and we need to move our hips. It's really good for us to move our hips. You know, the countries where they do a lot of squatting and they even like sit in a squat and eat, do activities, those countries where they do that, they have hardly any hip replacements. In North America, we have a lot of hip replacements. Okay, let's pause and go the other way. Pressing on different spots. This feels good. Awesome. One more. And then let's release the arms, give them a shake. And another great thing, just if you've been sitting for a while and you get up, knock on your hips, knock on kind of the back part here. Just get some energy. When you tap on the body, chi massage, you get your energy flowing. Oh, let's knock on the leg gates at the front. That really gets the energy flowing. Where the energy flows from the legs up into the body and the body into the legs. I can really feel that. That feels good. It's a teeny bit tender because I've already been sitting on the computer a bit today. And even though I have a sit-stand desk, even if I've been standing for a while, I've been doing static standing. So then I find I need to, just give myself a little few, let's call them love taps. Loving your hips, loving yourself. All right, let's release that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's go into some arm spirals, some teacups. So let's bring our hands palm face up to the sides. And so we're going to get energy, more energy flowing in our arms. And our target is to keep our palms face up. So imagine you have a teacup in each hand. So we bring the hips back. We spiral the fingers inward at the side of the body. We spiral them around out to the front. Then we come up just above the head. And then we spiral back to the starting position. So hips go back, fingers spiral in. Then we come back and around. Spiraling. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Arms float down to the sides. Let's give them a little bit of a shake. And let's go into shaking. So let's inhale through the nose. And we're going to exhale with a big sigh, like, ah. That's the heart sound. So let's shake it off. Shake off anything that's not serving you. Activating our chi even more with this. This is a great somatic movement to get stress locked that we've locked into our bodies, to let it out. So let's shake. You can go from side to side. You can make it deeper and slower, or more shallow and faster. Whatever works for you today is perfect. I'll slow this down. Come to stillness. Beautiful. Now let's do a beautiful, gentle flow for the heart. This is called coming home to the heart. So we hinge back with the hips. The arms come forward, backs of the hands towards the heart. And then it's like we're picking up beautiful chi from the universe, bringing it into the heart. So hinge at the hips, coming forward. And then we bring that energy back into the heart center. We're inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So we exhale, sending out any non-beneficial energy down to the earth for composting. And then we inhale back in. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do a couple more. And release down. Now we're going to pull down the sky. Inhale up. Palms face towards you as we exhale down. We're bringing any excess energy down from the head here into our belly, our lower dantian. So inhale. Exhale. One. Bring hands over our bellies. Let's bring our legs closer together. And just notice how you feel. You feel both more energized and calmer all at the same time. That's generally how I feel after my practice. So with the yin and the yang symbol, I express my sincere appreciation for you joining me today. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.